So before we import a body or character, or we open a file containing a 3D object, an organic object, we need to understand some concepts of creating bones and joints. So in this lesson you will learn how to create skeleton joints, how to navigate around a joint hierarchy, how to edit joint pivots, how to mirror joints, how to reorient joints, how to edit the joint rotation axis. First of all, what we do is drawing a skeleton chain. In this exercise you will draw a skeleton chains. Even if this operation appears to be simple, there are several things to be aware of as you create a joint chain. Let's start our lesson, and you will have to keep pace with me in this lesson. Open up your Maya new file and start clicking with me. Keep pace along with me. First of all, we need joint tool for creating joints and understanding some concepts of hierarchy. If you have opened the new scene, then change to the side view. Press spacebar on keyboard and you are in side view now. From the menu sets list, choose the animation menu and go to the skeleton menu. This is the joint tool you need. Choose the options and click reset tool. You have reset your joint settings, and now try to understand some concepts. Draw two joints here. Click once for the first joint and click once again for the second joint. Hit enter on keyboard. Here we go, and now you are able to view your joints in perspective. You go to the perspective view. This is the joint, like a bone. A bone has two joints, and you can examine that red line of x-axis is pointing to the bone. This is the red line of x-axis, and keep in mind that you are going to understand something more about this red line and these lines, that why a red line of x-axis is pointing into the bone. And you can see here that red line is not pointing to the bone, but also blue line is pointing to the bone, back side of the bone. In this way, this is your first joint. Now the point is about understanding the orientation. So once again, go to the options of the joint tool, double click the joint tool, and you are in the options now, and change the orientation of the joint to none, not XYZ, but also to the none. And again draw in side view or front view, in side view and other hierarchy of joints. Click 2 times for 2 joints, hit enter. Again examine your joints and their points in perspective view, and make a comparison between both of the bones. That what is the axis pointing into the bone? It is necessary to notice. In our first joints hierarchy, we can see that red axis, which is x-axis, is pointing into the bone, and in our second joint hierarchy, we can see that z-axis, which is blue,